Hello students. So now we can see another topic that's everywhere, all the time we are hearing this term quality assurance. So you may be familiar with that word quality assurance, total quality management, that is TQM, quality improvement, quality planning and quality control. Okay, different terms are there. So we can see briefly in what is quality assurance. So according to WHO has given the definition, quality assurance is making sure that the services provided by the hospital are the best possible given existing resources and current medical knowledge. So that means the quality assurance is we are making sure that we are assuring that the services provided by the hospital are the best one with the available resources and with the current medical knowledge what we have. I think the definitions are clear. Then another definition is given by Sanasora in 1980. It is a systematic effort to maintain satisfactory performances or improve the medical care and its result. Because assurance or quality, it's a systematic effort. What all the efforts we are putting and we are getting a satisfactory performance and try to improve the medical care what we are given to the patients and its results. That's the outcome. I think it's clear. Then what are the purposes of quality? So the first purpose is the rising expectations of the quality. Okay, expectation of the customers or the consumers, they are the customers. Okay, patients are the customers for us, so we are meeting the needs and expectation of the customers. Second one is the patient care. It's up to the standard. Okay, we have to minimize the errors and then attain the excellence in the care. That is the patient's care. Then increasing the complexity. So we know that nowadays the care what we are providing, it's more complex and it's difficult to handle. Then job satisfaction to the employees, those who are concerned with the providing care, so their job satisfaction is very important. Then the ethical code to provide the care, that should be there. So these all are the primary purposes of quality assurance. Then we can see what are the components of quality assurance. So the first component is the access, second one is the relevance, then effectiveness, equity, social acceptance, efficacy and economic. When we are providing the quality care, it should be accessible to the concerned customer or the consumers. Relevance, that means related to the area of concern, that's practical and current. Effectiveness, effectiveness in the sense of the quality and the care. Equity, equal for all the types of persons who are coming to us. Then social acceptance, the quality assurance to be practical and it should be acceptable to the consumers. Then efficacy, what all the measures we are taking, it should be effective and efficient. Then economic, that means it should be cost effective. That means to get maximum output or care with the minimum or optimum cost. So these all are the components. I think it's clear. Then comes the why quality assurance in nursing. Why we need it? Because we are the persons who is there for 24 hours with the patients and directly involving in the care of the patient. So first one is increase the expectation of consumers. Day by day, the public or the clients and their family, they know that, they are aware about what all the sources of care available in the healthcare sector. They know that better than us. Then increase the complexity of healthcare organization nowadays, because we have different levels of care now, speciality, super speciality and all, it's there now, so they know that. Then increase the job satisfaction of the employees. So these all are the why we need it, the quality assurance in nursing. Then we can see the dimensions of quality assurance. So the quality control and quality improvement. Okay, quality improvement means we are internally we are motivating the employees and the management is motivating them to improve the future improvement of the care what we are providing, or the system or the resources, whatever it is, the structure process output is the entire system. So that should be there in the future purpose. Quality control means we are checking the product or what is our outcome is the best care or standardized care to the patient. Then we can see the structure, process, outcome. So that we know that this coming under the main Donabedian model, that they have given the most important quality assurance model. Different models are there. The first one is the Donabedian model, has given in 1960 structure, process, outcome. Okay. The structure includes the adequacy of healthcare facility and the qualification of practitioners and the financial aspect of the care. Then staff, knowledge, protocols, what all the resources we are using. These all things are coming under, I have already told you, adequacy of facilities, practitioner standard or qualification, and the financial aspect. Okay. Then the process comes. What is coming under the process means where the aspect of care, how we are providing the care to the patient, that is coming under the process. The standards what we are using, then the attitude of the nursing care, how we are planning the nursing care, then the effectiveness of nursing care, and the client satisfaction. So these all are the points coming under the process aspect. I think it's clear. Then comes the outcome. Outcome are the precise and concrete measurement of the effectiveness of care. What we have applied through the structure and process, is it effective to the patient or not? That is coming under the outcome. So nursing assessment of every patient is carried out with half an hour of the admission. Every patient is given orientation to the unit facilities immediately on the admission. Nursing assessment of every patient is carried out within half an hour of admission. Every patient is given orientation to the unit facilities immediately on the admission. Then effectiveness of hand washing practices every nurse as primary means of preventing nosocomial infections. Then effective endotracheal suctioning is done for each ventilated patient in ICU. Hand washing, effectiveness of hand washing already I told you. Then ET suction to prevent the nosocomial infections. So this structure, process, outcome, that is the first model and it's given by the Donabedian. I think it's clear, you can just go through that. Client's outcome is the client's healthcare, goals met efficiently and effectively on the services. I think it's clear. Then the models. Another model is the American Nurses Association model or ANA model. ANA model, it's very important and very significant one. So that's, we can see that identify the values, it is given in 1975, the ANA model has given. So quality assurance, they have given 8 steps: identify the values, identify the standard criteria, secure the measurements, make interpretations, identify the possible course of action, choose the appropriate course of action, take action and re-evaluations. So here they have given in detail in this circle So it's related to the patient's patient is there, client is the center, and then the practice, education, research, and individual nurse and nursing profession. And outside they have given the different steps what I have told you. So first we have to identify the values, that the right and benefit, if it economical or social and psychological, spiritual perspective of the nursing, whatever the care we are giving to the patient, it should be on the basis of that. Then value, standard and criteria, that is already I told you, structure standard, process standard, and outcome standard to be maintained. Then secure the measurement, that means what is our set standard that's there we are using by nursing audit, utilization review or review of the agency's documents, self studies and physical facilities, etc. and etc. Peer review, client, we can see that these all are the secure measurements. Then make the interpretations, that is the base of how we are meeting the degree of criteria, what is our strength and weakness of the programs, we can rate it, okay, and then we can compare it. Identify a course of action according to the complaints level, what we are expecting, okay, നമ്മുടെ ഫീഡ്ബാക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നു, അത് എത്രയാണ് നമ്മൾക്ക് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്, ഇറ്റ്സ് വിതിൻ ദ എക്സ്പെക്റ്റഡ് സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡ് അനുസരിച്ചുണ്ടോ അതെയോ ഇനി ഇംപ്രൂവ്മെൻറ്റ് ഇഫ് വി നീഡഡ്, okay, that to be there. Then choose an action, alternative course of action we are choosing or we are selecting, and then out of that which is suitable for our organization or our system of practice, that is the taking an action, we are choosing that. Then each one's accountability to take appropriate action. I think it's clear, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവുന്നുണ്ടെന്ന് ഞാൻ വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. Then we are applying that, and then we are re-evaluating. That is the last step in the quality assurance. According to the preset criteria, we are interpreting the course of action and improving that. So according to this model, ANA model, American Nurses Association's model, all the quality assurance system involves appraisal of the quality standard followed by an action for quality improvement at each stage of the cycle. അപ്പോൾ ഓരോ സൈക്കിളിലും നമുക്കിത് ഓപ്പൺ സിസ്റ്റമാണ്, വി ക്യാൻ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ദാറ്റ് ക്വാളിറ്റി ഇമ്പ്രൂവ്മെൻറ്റ്, ഓരോ സ്റ്റേജിലും നമുക്കിത് ഇമ്പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കും. ഐ തിങ്ക് ഇറ്റ്സ് ക്ലിയർ, സംശയമൊന്നും ഇല്ലയെന്ന് ഞാൻ വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. ഇഫ് യു ഹാവ് ഇറ്റ് വി ക്യാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് ഗോ ത്രൂ ഇറ്റ്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒത്തിരി ടൈം നമ്മുടെ വേസ്റ്റ് ആവും. Then they have given here the different measures to how to assess it, quality cycle, that is the professional standard settings, peer review, continuous monitoring, quality circles, concurrent audit and retrospective audit. That secure measurements ഞാൻ ഓൾറെഡി പറഞ്ഞു, എങ്ങനെയാണ് മെഷർമെൻറ്റ് സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡ്സ് മെഷർ ചെയ്യുന്നതെന്ന്, ക്രൈറ്റീരിയ ആണ് ഇതെല്ലാം പറയുന്നത്, ഇതിൻ്റെ ഡീറ്റെയിൽസിലോട്ടൊന്നും ഞാൻ പോകുന്നില്ല. ദെൻ ക്വാളിറ്റി അഷുറൻസ് സൈക്കിളാണ് അനദർ വൺ, ഇറ്റ്സ് ഓൾസോ ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ്. സോ ദേ ഹാവ് ഗിവൺ ഹിയർ ഡിസ്ക്രൈബിംഗ് ഫേസ് ഈസ് ദെയർ, ഓഡിറ്റ് ഫേസ് ഈസ് ദെയർ, ആൻഡ് ദെൻ ദ ടേക്കിംഗ് ആക്ഷൻ ഫേസ്, ദാറ്റ്സ് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് വൺ. ഓക്കെ, describing phase, there we are giving the details about that. Okay, describing it, design the audit tool, collecting the data, and then evaluating the result, then identify the problems, then plan and implement the actions and re-evaluate. So we have to first ഓരോ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ഫേസിലും ഓഡിറ്റ് ഫേസിലും ടേക്കിംഗ് ആക്ഷൻ ഫേസിലും each stage they have given the steps in the audit cycle, quality assurance cycle, how to modify it. In describing phase they have given how, when, where we have to do the quality assurance. Then the audit phase design the audit tool and then collect the data and evaluate the result. Usually almost all the accrediting agencies are given one internal auditing, and then the JCA also is given same external auditing. Then taking action, that is we are identify the problems after the audit and we are planning and implementing the action and then re-evaluating that. These all are the steps coming under the quality assurance cycle. Then the approaches. Approaches are there are personal approaches are there for the quality improvement and healthcare. What are the general approaches they have given? Credentialing, നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയാം നമ്മുടെ സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റിൻ്റെ, ദെൻ ലൈസൻസ് ടു പ്രാക്ടീസ് നമുക്ക് തരുന്നത്, KNC, ANC and then accreditation by the accrediting agency like NABH, then for the NAC for the colleges, and then JCA international accreditation and certification by the agencies, then recognition by the agencies, then the personal agencies, and then the healthcare. The other side, the specific systems are audit and peer review, already I have told you, then utilization review, then direct observation, then evaluation studies, risk management, client satisfaction service, and malpractice litigation. That means they are practicing it or not. That's to make sure. I am not going in detail about each one, it will take time. Okay, just go through that. So these all are the points coming under the quality approaches. I think it's clear. നമുക്കിങ്ങനെ സ്പെസിഫൈ ചെയ്തും എക്സാമിന് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് വരാറുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പം go through that each step. Then comes the guiding principles. Guiding principles, the first one is we have to define the standards of care. That's very important. Then we have to measure what happened in the practice against the standard. എങ്ങനെയാണ് ഇത് സംഭവിച്ചു, ദെൻ ടേക്ക് ആക്ഷൻ. എവിടെയാണ് നമുക്ക് ഇമ്പ്രൂവ്മെൻറ്റ് വേണ്ടത്, ഡെഫിഷ്യൻസി ഉള്ളത്, ടു ഇമ്പ്രൂവ് വേർ ദ ഡെഫിഷ്യൻസീസ് ആർ ഐഡൻറ്റിഫൈഡ്, ദാറ്റ് ഏരിയ ടു ബി സ്പെസിഫൈഡ്. Then comes the stages. So first one is we have to set the standards. Already I have told you any standards given by the accrediting agencies like NABH or JCA or nursing excellence or any standards. Then appraising the actual achievements. നമ്മളുടെ അച്ചീവ്മെൻറ്റ് എന്താണ്, അവരെന്താ തന്നേക്കുന്ന സ്റ്റാൻഡേർഡ്സ്. Then planning for the improvement. അത് തമ്മിൽ കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യുക. Then take action. Already I told you. അതാണ് ഇവിടെ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. Okay, I think it's clear. Then factors affecting the quality assurance. How many factors are there? We know that lack of resources, because it's need a lot of resources if we are planning to assure the quality of our institution. Then personal problems of the institution, improper maintenance of the equipments and supplies, then unreasonable patients and attendants, then absence of well informed populations, absence of accreditation laws, lack of incident review procedures, lack of good hospital information system, absence of patient satisfaction survey, lack of nursing care records. So many are there. Then miscellaneous factors they have given: lack of supervision, absence of knowledge, lack of policy and administrative manual, substandard education and training of the employees, lack of evaluation technique, lack of written job description, job specification, lack of in-service and continuing education program. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഇന്ന പോയിൻറ്റ്സ് ആർ കമ്മിങ് അണ്ടർ ദ ഫാക്ടേഴ്സ് ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസിങ് ദ മെയിൻ്റനൻസ് ഓഫ് ദിസ് ക്വാളിറ്റി അഷ്യൂറൻസ്. ജസ്റ്റ് ഗോ ത്രൂ ദാറ്റ്. ഐ തിങ്ക് ഇറ്റ്സ് ക്ലിയർ. ദെൻ who all are the members in the quality control? Then nurse administrators are there, then nurse leaders, then nursing quality assurance coordinator. All the hospital they have a coordinator, and then the physician and some other persons are also there in the, as per the accreditation agency has given the criteria on the basis of that. Okay, next we can see what is new in quality assurance. Then quality circles, then quality council team, concurrent monitoring, interdisciplinary care, automation of data and performance appraisal. So these all are the current trends in the quality assurance. Problems already I told you: resources, personals, improper maintenance and accreditation laws. കുറച്ച് മുമ്പ് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞതാണ് what are the factors affecting. That same factors may be coming under the common problems also. Okay. So then we can see the last part. Quality is never an accident. It is the result of planning, teamwork and a commitment to the excellence. Then one more point I want to tell you, that is the quality evaluation system in healthcare. There are so many points are there, already we have discussed: audit system, quality awards, peer assessment, utilization review, evaluation studies, client satisfaction, incident reviewing, regulatory approaches like licensure, accreditation, certification, credentialing, and registration of or renewal of registration. Already we have discussed. You can just go through any of the text, then you will get more points. I think the topic is clear. The common question is from this area. It's important topic for the BSc, post BSc and MSc students. What is quality assurance? Maybe it's basic purposes and all. Then the models, ANA model and Donabedian model for the BSc students. And for the MSc students, you have to refer another 2-3 models also, you have to study that. Okay. Focus PDCA model and all, just go through that. Then quality control, quality cycle, ANA model separate. So many different questions can come from this single topic itself. So just go through that, and it's very important. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Those who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. I will continuously put all the videos. Okay students, okay, all the best. See you later.